Thank you guys for joining. I will be starting shortly. Hang tight. Headphones. Okay, as you guys know, we did an investigation last weekend Monica was nice enough to get us this investigation, and it worked out pretty good. So we want to thank her for giving us the opportunity. And the video is going to be dropping next week. So I'm going to get with John, and we're going to figure that out and how we're going to get that dropped as soon as possible. So. Oh, thank you, Diary. Really appreciate that. Monica says anytime. She's cool. So we are possibly going to get together with her again and do another ghost hunt with her, see how things develop. All right, so let me turn this down a little bit. All right. So we want to give a round of applause to her for letting us do the investigation. Here you go. This is just for you. Make sure you guys show her some love. If it wasn't for her, we wouldn't have that investigation, but it turned out pretty good. I went over some of the video and some of the captures we got, and some of the spirit boxing that we did. We were using John's Spiritus app, and I got to tell you, I got a little freaked out. Monica got a little freaked out too. She's like, okay, we're out of here. And John's, okay, we're gonna go now. Everybody was just like, okay, we're done. But we did get a couple things from that place. We are not going to disclose where it's at, what city, or anything like that, because we want to protect their rights. So but anyways, I will be dropping that next week, so I'm hoping that you guys will like it. It's going to be short and simple video, but it's going to be really cool. So I can't wait for that. So anyways, how is everybody doing? What is your guys' plans for Halloween? You know, October's right around the corner next week. So I'm wondering, does anybody here have any investigations that they're going to? If you want to talk about it, let me know. It's possible that I might have John call in. And unfortunately, I can't have them on the same screen, but we might go to Zoom after this. I wanted to do a test run of this new layout, and I'm really liking it. I think it's really cool. What do you guys think? I think it's kind of cool how they got that little dust. It looks like ashes. That's what it is. It's ashes flying in the background. I find that really cool. So if you guys like this theme, give me a thumbs up, because I will use it in the future for a couple more. So let me know. Give me a thumbs up across the board if you guys like this layout. Kim says looks cool. Thank you so much. And so John and I were talking, and we're probably going to talk about this when we go on Zoom, possibly. But we're probably going to be doing the David Ullman house. We're shooting for the 29th. We're going to see how it goes, but I'm hoping it does turn out to be good. I remember the last time we were there, we had that big old ordeal, but we took care of it, and towards the end of the night, everything was good. So we got a lot of captures out of there, and a lot of paranormal activity, that's for sure. So we're gonna go back. I think David Ullman's really cool. If you guys don't know who he is, you can subscribe to his channel. Just go to David Ullman House. He does have a website too. You can go there as well. Maybe one of you blue wrenches in here can share his website and share his YouTube channel for me, because I got a lot of things going on in front of me right now. A lot. So that would be much appreciated. And I do like the chat box. What do you guys think of that? Think of that chat box. That's really, really cool. I'm digging it. I think it's awesome. I am going to make it a little bit bigger, though, because it's kind of small. And let's see if that works. So there we go. It's a little bigger. What do you guys think of that? So is Cynthia going? I doubt it, because the reason why is she's working, and it's going to have to be Tuesday. Weekends are definitely out for us because John can't make weekends. So we have to do Tuesday nights, or we could do Friday and Saturday nights. But as far as traveling on the weekends, I've been told by John that we can't travel on weekends. So that's out. Unless he gets permission from his boss, which that has to be worked out in advance. So we'll see what happens. Monica says I'm going to try and go too. That'd be awesome. Um, but I don't think Cynthia's going. Unfortunately, a lot of times she can't make it, and it's sad because we still consider her to, she's part of the team, but it's really hard to go to certain investigations because she has Wyatt, and she's at home and stuff, and then during the week it's kind of impossible for us to do it unless I mean Tuesdays I can do it because I'm off Wednesdays, but she's not off during the week. She only has Saturday and Sunday, so she works her ass off 5 days a week, and she's really tired because she drives 45 minutes to an hour in traffic coming home. So that's the way that goes. But she'll try to make some of them. Okay, so I know you guys been asking what's going on with Cynthia, and it's just tough for her. But I think eventually we're gonna make plans to go to the Queen Mary, which is gonna be awesome. That's gonna be really really cool. So I'm hoping we can do that. But some other investigations that we might plan in the future, there's a possibility she might not be able to make it. So I'm just letting you guys know. So anyways, I want to give a shout out to Love My Dandelion. Thank you for joining. Let's see how many people we got in here. We got 13 people in the house right now. Let's see who else is in here. I think I got everybody. Don't see anybody. Oh, Canadian Witches. Hey, how's it going? Thank you for joining. Really appreciate it. So I've been talking to John about some spirit apps, and I ran across this guy. It's called. Let me get it up real quick. I'll show you. Let me go back over here so I can see the chat's right there. So I guess we'll do this then. I'm going to show you this real quick. I'm not going to use it because it's forbidden here in this house. I'm just letting you know. I'm not going to. So anybody in this chat room, please don't ask me to use it because I will not. Because I have a little one to think about and I have Cynthia to think about and myself. So, but I'm just going to show it to you. And I'm going to load it up right now on my tablet. And this is really cool, guys. I got familiar with some of the apps from John from HSFL Paranormal, which he's part of our team. He's my partner, and he uses a lot of apps. He tried just about everyone out there in the market, and the ones he's been using I know is mostly is Spiritus app, and I really like that app. That's a really cool app, and we actually used it on the last weekend's investigation with Monica. So. And we got some really good responses off that. But this thing right here, I'm going to show you this. Now this is called Dead Wave. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but it's got the sweep rate right there. The sweep rate. You got the mic volume. You got mic delay. These two buttons right here, dials. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 banks. You can see that right there. It's got 4 banks. You can turn them off and on. It even has an effects thing right there. When you click on that, which I just did, you can see it has. Let me see if I can get you to see this. You can see it has echo, reverb. It's got noise gate and a pitch. Now here's something else that I really dig. And no app has this, okay? I've done a lot of research on picking the right spirit app, and ask John, he'll tell you himself. I don't really, some of these I think they're a joke, because I'm going to be honest with you. The SB7 by far, to me, is the king of all. And unless John's new spirit box, which he just got today, and I've been informed by him that the spirit box that he has is unreal. So, but this one here is really cool, and you can see on the effects, on the echo, it even gives you all these different settings right there. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. You see all those dials, those kind of like EQ levels. Um, you can see each one, and it's got all these perimeters for each bank. Like here's your reverb. You click on reverb. It even has settings for your reverb. Here's your gate. I tapped on the gate, and there's the gate. You got threshold and attack, and you can also change the pitch down at the bottom right there. You can see the little dial right there. You can change the pitch, so you can get like a deep voice. You can do all kinds of amazing stuff with. Now here's what I like. If you click right here on the banner, right? I'm going to do that right now. Let me get rid of that first. So I'm going to tap right here, and it gives you like a little sound wave thing. It's like an equalizer, like a metric analyzer or something. One of those spectrum analyzers. Right now, I don't have it hooked up. It's not turned on because I don't want to turn it on. Like I said, I'm not going to use it. Not in here. But when you talk or spirits come through, you'll see these go up like a regular EQ. So that's pretty cool. And then you tap again, it brings you back out. Now here's what I like. This is what this is really cool. Now there's a thing on here, a tab that you can push. It says visual. Now you'll see it right there. It says visual. Click that. Press start. And look what it does. It's like some kind of image thing, or I don't know what the hell it is, but I was watching Huff Paranormal. See how it's like you can sometimes see faces come through here. So if there's a spirit communicating with you, sometimes it'll come through the screen. You can see like images in here, which is really cool. I think that's awesome. So I'm going to click back and go back to the main section. And then, let's see. Let me turn up the volume on this guy. And you also have mic delay. So if this is your mic volume right there, that little dial. And then on the other side, that is your mic delay. So when you speak, like right now, I'm going to try it. I'm not going to use it, but I'm just going to, hopefully it'll work. Let's see here. I'll put it to the mic and see if it. No, it's not working. I think I got to be online and all that stuff. Let me see something. Ooh. Hello. Okay, so my mic. Okay, so I'm going to turn that off. All right, so then you go to effects. Let's see. Make sure the mic is on. Okay, the mic's not on. Okay, so you got to make sure you turn the microphone on, which it's on now. So you can hear it. You can hear my voice going through it, and it'll echo too. Watch. Listen. I don't know if you can hear it. Hello. Yeah, see, it echoes. But anyways, you guys get the point. I'm going to go ahead and close this down. And go back to here. Get rid of this crap. All right. So anyways, guys, this app is really cool. I was messing around with it, not here, but in my car. And it's really cool. So I'm going to keep using it in the future on future investigations, and we'll see what happens with it. And then John's got a couple apps. I'm actually going to down two more that are free. So this particular app that I just showed you is $10. So it's really cool. I'm digging it so far. So, but anyways, so again, this is a new platform that I'm doing. This is a whole new layout, and I'm hoping that it looks good on your guys' end, and we'll see what happens with it. But I think it's working great. What do you guys think? Give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you think it's working good. Or so anyways, I'm gonna try something else a little different here and see how this works. I don't know how it's gonna work, but we'll check it out. Alright, see if I can move this image. Ooh, I want to do that. Oh, that's really cool. I gotta show you guys this. This is awesome. Hold on a second, if I get it just right. This is pretty sick. Alright, let's see if I can get this. Check that out. Doesn't it look like I'm in the fog or something? That is really cool. Let me see if I can move this over a little bit. And image. This is really cool. I'm really digging this. So I'm still trying to play around with it, and I just wanted to show you guys. Let me see something here. Let's put it right about there. Let's see how that looks. All right, check that out. What do you guys think of that? That is awesome. Oh man, I got that to fit just perfectly, and looks like there's fog going around. Wow, that's amazing. I'm really liking this. I think I'm going to use it for the future. And then when John comes over here, we'll be able to do some more damage. Oh, thank you, Kim. I really appreciate it. Cerebral Killer, what's going on? Cryptid559, thank you for joining. We have 16 people watching right now. Thank you so much. We got Spirit Stalker, Afterlife. He's here. Alex Gaming's here. Thank you for joining. I want to thank everybody for joining. I am going to post a couple links down below in the chat box to my... I opened up 2 new channels. One's because I'm into RC. I do a lot of RC cars and stuff like that. And I got my stepson involved in it. And I actually made him his own YouTube channel. It came out pretty cool. So I will post a link down below. Please do me a favor and subscribe to his channel. He's 7 years old. He just turned 7 yesterday. And it's all about his RC and his crazy adventures as a kid and stuff. And then running his RC. I'm teaching him how to run RC cars. And I have my own RC YouTube channel too. I will post them down below in a few minutes. But if you guys can, when I put it up, make sure you subscribe to his channel too. He's a cute little boy. He's really cool. We celebrated his birthday. Cynthia Downs, what's going on? So it's 3:56 right now. Let's see, I might be able to go on with John, unless John wants to call in. We'll see what he wants to do. Let's see if I got any messages. Nope. It doesn't look like it. So, now, does any of you have any questions regarding Potu, what we're doing next, or anything that's coming up that that you want to know? Like I said, we're doing a David Oman house. It looks like it's going to go through. We will touch base with David soon, and we'll go over everything. And then I got to drive back the next day. But we're doing that. We're still trying to get investigations. And if you guys, anybody in here knows anything that's going on, or any investigations that you can get us into, or if you want to collaborate with John and myself, feel free to hit us up. We'll be more than happy to collaborate with you and go on investigation with other people. That's what we want to do that too. We don't want to just go solo. So, our team anyways. And another thing too, I've been getting a lot of questions, and these are important questions that I need to clear up. People have been asking me by email and comments, the people that leave comments on our videos and stuff like that. People are kind of asking us Are we explorers? Do we only do explorations, or are you guys paranormal investigators? Now, a paranormal investigator, I don't know if you guys know what they really do. We don't do that. If you watch Paranormal State, I don't know if anybody in this room knows the show. Off, it's on. You can get it on PS4 or Netflix. It's called Paranormal State, and they're a group of college kids that actually formed. Well, this kid formed a paranormal team, and those people are real paranormal investigators, because not only they do research before they go, they do follow-ups after, and they do prayers. They do everything. Everything they do is professional down to the book. Everything is just professionally done by the book. And what I mean by the book, I mean down to everything. I mean, they do follow-ups. They go back and see how they're doing, if they're still getting paranormal encounters or activity or any type of energy that's building up in their house or business. They actually go there and do follow-ups. Now, we don't do that. We're more of ghost hunters. We're actually ghost hunters. We do paranormal investigations and stuff like that, but we consider it to be explorations, if that makes any sense. It's kind of like we're like when we go to certain places, we don't like totally go by the book. We're out there exploring the paranormal, everything that has to do with the unknown. We're out there doing our thing, but we're not professionals. No. So the answer to that question is, are we professional paranormal investigators? No, we are actually ghost hunters slash explore. We do explorations too. So John and I talked about this already, and we're going to change the platform a little bit with a whole new logo, a whole new banner. But I know I'm going to get lost with this right now. So but we just want to clear that up. We are definitely ghost hunters, but we're also explorers. I mean, face it, we done all these missions out here. To me, that's exploring. Like if you see an abandoned house, like I posted a couple videos, and that's where these comments came from, by the way. These videos of these broken down abandoned houses that look creepy as hell, and I drive by them sometimes, and I stop and I get out, take pictures, take video, and I sometimes go inside. Sometimes you can't go inside because they have a fence around the perimeter, so you can't trespass. So I basically, at that point, I'm considered to be an explorer, if that makes any sense. If we're doing an investigation at a house, we are not professional paranormal investigators, but we're doing some ghost hunting. So there's a difference. So hopefully, the people that been asking that question, I'm hoping that clears it all up. So, anyways, enough of that. So I want to welcome Gina here. She's been with us for a while. Kim Fitzgerald's been with us from day one. We got James in the house. Oh, sharpshooter, mod god, welcome. It's always nice to see you. So I got some really good mods in here. Thank you so much for joining. We have 16 people in the house right now. I haven't refreshed it yet. I'm sure it's probably more. I'm not sure. But I got so many things going in front of me, it's impossible. So, but anyways, I'm sure one of you will tell me what's going on. So, but anyways, so I'm hoping that clears that up, and we're still considered to be ghost hunters. We're not professional, but we do our best to to capture as much as possible and prove to everyone there's life after death. That there is a place you go to when you die. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to communicate and explore, find the truth. So I'm hoping that helps. But anyways, so what time is it? It's 4:03. Now, does anybody here have any questions you want to ask? Like I said, that one app is what I'm going to be using for a little bit. I'm going to be testing that out a little further, and then I'll let you guys know by an update, maybe a couple weeks. I'm going to let you guys know what I think about it. But the app itself, it's really cool. I think it's awesome, and like I said, we'll see how it goes. But I'm really thinking that this is going to be cool. I hope John likes it. I think John's going to love it. But John has a new toy. He's got the I forgot what it's called. A hack or what is it? It's a spirit box, but it's hacked. So it does amazing things. I think it's the same one that Lou Rock has and Patty. So, but anyways, for those of you that just joined, I will show you this one more time, but I'm not going to go into detail about everything like I did before because it'll take too long. But this is called the Dead Wave app. And this is a Spirit Box app, and this is really cool, guys. You guys got to check this out. It's called Dead Wave. You can go to Play Store and download it for $10. I think it's really cool. So far, I actually played with it for about 45 minutes to an hour, kind of going over some of the features on it and stuff. But I really love that visual effect that you can get while you're doing, you're performing your spirit box session, and all of a sudden you have this screen, which is really cool. And it's like it's some kind of analog TV, or I don't know what the hell it is. It's weird, but they say from other YouTubers and witnesses that when you're speaking to a spirit and you're communicating with the spirit, they actually show their face, or you see some kind of image inside there, which is really cool. I think that's awesome. I can't wait to see that if it does work. But I've seen it on YouTube channels, and they were proven to people that it does work. So it has been proven to work. So, but going back to the investigation that we did last weekend, it was pretty cool. I'm not gonna tell you guys everything, but we did we did get some amazing stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's really cool. There's a lot of things going on. So, but anyways, like I said, I do have two other YouTube channels. Well, actually three now. I have Musicians Lounge. I have JNW RC Adventures, which is my little buddy Wyatt. He's my stepson. I actually created his own YouTube channel for his RC adventures. And then I have an RC YouTube channel, which is called, let me see, it's a new one now. RC Madness Incorporated. It's actually RC Madness Inc. I'm sure James will post it up any second. He did last time. I didn't even have to type it up. But so anyways, if you guys can, please subscribe to Little Wyatt's YouTube channel. That'd be much appreciated. That's JNW RC Adventures. Or you can go to mine, which I show some amazing stuff on there too. And that's let's see, RC Madness Incorporated. You can go there and subscribe. I'm trying to get that, get it up there. I'm going to start growing that in his. Now he just turned 7 years old yesterday, so yesterday was his birthday. So he got some nice stuff. He got spoiled. Believe me, he got spoiled. So, but he's a cute little kid, and it's amazing what he does on video. It's really funny. I got 2 videos of him on his YouTube channel that I created for him, and I'm in there as well, of course. But they came out really good. I posted it on my Facebook page, and thank you, Kim, for sharing that. There's the Musicians Lounge. If you want to go there and check out my solo album, it's there, and there's a free track to download. And if you like the music, you can purchase the other tracks. So I do give one free download. You'll see it right on the main page. You scroll down to the bottom, and you'll see it there. Okay, so now can anybody post? Maybe I should. I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Let's see here. Okay, somebody posted a musician's lounge, but I want to get this other one for you guys real quick because this is Wyatt's. So for those of you that have kids,
Grammarly does more than.
This will actually be good for you guys if you have kids. I think this is it's mainly a kids channel, so but I'll show you. I'm gonna have to switch accounts real quick, and I'm gonna go to his right now. And okay, wait a minute. Bear with me here. All right. Oh shoot! So it won't let me do it. Wow, you got to be kidding me. That is so. Oh God. All right, so I'm gonna do it this way then. Hold on a second. I got something. This will work. Okay, so here it is right here. Oh, James got it. There's mine. Okay, I'm just gonna get out of here. James has got it handled. He always does. Okay, he got it. All right, so there it is. That's my RC channel, and then Wyatt's. I'm sure James will find it. J&W RC Adventures, and that's Wyatt's channel. There you go. So James posted it. So, and so if you guys can help him out, that'd be great. If you guys have kids, that'd be great because they'll love watching that. And I'm actually gonna be doing another video of his new toy that he got from Razer. It's like a I can't explain it, but it does 360s. It's like a three-wheeler kind of deal, and it does 360s and stuff like that, and it's really cool. I'm going to be posting a video of him kind of describing what it does and all that, so that's going to be cool. I love doing stuff like that. I like making videos, so I figured I figured I'd make him a YouTube channel because he's always watching YouTube, kid channels, so he's all stoked that he has his own, which is awesome. So all right, so we got 16 people in the house. I want to thank everybody for joining, and by the way, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are on a race to 1K. We are almost there. I don't even know what the count is right now because I got these two screens going right now, but actually I could actually go check it out right now and see where we're at. But last time I checked, it was at 936. So we are trying to get to 1K. So if you guys can help us out, that'd be much appreciated. Boomer, what's going on, dude? How's it going? How you been? Thank you so much for joining. Walker family, thank you so much for joining. Melanie Harris, thank you for joining. It's always nice to see everybody in here. Cryptid559, I need to probably contact you or something. I don't know if you're on my Facebook, but yeah, I want to see if there's any places down there that we can go to, and then John and I are going to try to talk to Ray the Fam and see if we can get some places down there, and then John knows some places through Michelle, Foxy Escapes, so hopefully we'll be able to line some investigations in the future because we're dying over here. we need some more activity. We need some more investigations going on because we just about killed this whole area here. I swear to God, there's nothing else to do unless we go north a little bit, like towards Monterey, stuff like that. But as far as the Central Coast goes, we've done everything here. So, oh, Cryptid559 says for sure, buddy. Yeah, that would be much appreciated if we can do that. Also, if anybody would like to join up with us on investigation sometime, or maybe something that we can go do and you want us to come along, feel free to hit me up on Facebook. You can go to Presence of the Unknown Facebook page, or you can mention mention it right here, right now, as we speak right here in the chat room. So if you guys want to collaborate with us on anything, feel free to let me know. Boomer says, I got the laptop back today, but I need to reboot and download all my apps again before I can get back up and running. Oh, shit. Hey, Boomer, I just showed some people this new Spirit app that I've been messing with, and not in the house because I'm not allowed to do it here, but in my car. I didn't really use it much, really. I just went through some of the features, and it's pretty cool, dude. I'll show you real quick. I showed it enough times already, but since you just joined, I'm going to show you this real quick. But this is called Dead Wave, and it's like $10 in the Play Store. This is what it looks like, dude. This thing's pretty freaking cool. I don't know if you can see that. It's got 4 banks. You got your right here. You got your mic volume. You got mic delay. You got your scanner, your scan rate right there. This big old dial right there. So, and it's got effects on it. You got your reverb, noise gate, echo, pitch, and you have this guy, which I find this really cool. I was showing people earlier. It's like a visual thing. It's like some kind of analog TV thing. And people are saying when you speak to spirits, you'll see sometimes faces come through there. It's really cool, man. But anyways, I'm going to mess with that a little longer and see what happens, and see what I can come up with on the next one when John and I go out, or all 3 of us. Who is the developer? Let me find that out. I think it's what's his name? I can find that out for you. I'll tell you right now. But he's well known. His name is Weldon. His last name is Weldon. I do know that. Let me here it is right here. Oh, it's called the developer is Chill Seekers. And it's got 4.5 stars. It's really good. So it's a new ITC box. Includes 4 sound banks, 1 mic input, echo, reverb, noise gate, pitch effects that are completely adjustable, 4-band equalizer, and a new virtual video feedback. That's what I was showing you on the screen earlier. But it's got some really, really good reviews. Some people are saying it's mind-blowing. There's a lot of good reviews on it. So I definitely go check it out. So it's really cool. But I figured I'll try it because I'm going to tell you something, guys. I don't really believe in those spirit apps. But there is some out there that I am starting to believe in now. Ever since I met John, John has 2 good ones, and every time he uses them, they're pretty accurate. And especially this last investigation, the stuff that we got out of that place was ridiculous. So I'm not going to tell you what it is because you're going to have to watch the video if you want to know more. And it will be dropped next week. So I promise you guys I will have it dropped next week. John says yes, it's Dead Wave. That's exactly what it is. It's really, really good app. And there's a couple free ones out there that I've been checking out that are really good too. So one of them's from Scottish Paranormal or something like that. They have a spirit box that's awesome. I'm gonna check that out too. That's free. So let's see. Yes, Dead Wave. Hope everyone's having a great day. Okay. So what's everybody's plans for October, like Halloween? Is anything going on? Anybody want to share any investigations, upcoming investigations that you will be doing? Well, it looks like Monica's back. In case you guys don't know who Monica is she's probably going to be a new member of the team. We're going to take her on another ghost hunt and see how things develop. And but so far everything's going good. Yes, Scottish Paranormal. Yes, Cynthia Downs said Scottish Paranormal. They have some really cool stuff, man. I was thinking about checking. There's an app. I'll tell you what it is, real quick. I'm gonna go back to the Play Store, and there's this one. It looks pretty promising too. I don't know if anybody used it. Okay. Now they have so many apps out there. It's ridiculous. I mean, the list just goes on. Some of them are 2 stars. Some of them are 3.7, 5. The SG2 Spirit Box has got 3.2, but I always go for the ones that are 4 and above, because a friend of mine told me to stay away from the ones that are below 3. They're junk. They're all garbage. But believe it or not, I do like this ghost hunting tool. It's a detector. It's pretty cool. I have that. I've had that for a while. But there's a here's the one from Scottish Paranormal. Now this is the one that I was thinking about getting, and let's see here. This is what it looks like. Well, it's from Scottish Paranormal mini Spirit Box app. This thing's got some amazing reviews. So the price for this one, I believe it's yeah, I don't know how much. It doesn't say. It doesn't give a price at all. But then there's the Spiritus, which John has, and that's really cool. I really like that. But there's a lot of ITC stuff in here in the Play Store. Now I've used a couple. This thing is, to me, is a joke, and it has 4.2 stars. This one's the Ghostcom radar spirit detector. Now I used this thing and I was like, okay, but I actually have it installed. Yeah, it's still in my tablet, and it's pretty funny. I used it one time with Cynthia. We're it was late at night. We're by ourselves, and we're just playing with this thing for like an hour and a half, and it freaked us out a little bit. But I'm like, there's no way the thing is real. But there's another one, the Murmur Box. Has anybody tried the Murmur Box? Anybody here? I think this one's actually, I heard from viewers and YouTubers that this one's pretty good too. This one's got 3.4 stars. I haven't tried it yet, but I just want to see if you guys heard of it. And then there's the Cultus Box, whatever, ITC. This is this is from Mark. Mark makes really good stuff. I do like theirs. Never used Spain Paranormal. Never used any of theirs. Yeah, Mark's spirit boxes are really cool, so I will say that they're really cool. I'm gonna probably get a couple of some of these, like this one here is $6.49. This guy right here, I don't know if you guys ever used that one. That's from Mark Coltrus. This is pretty cool. But the list goes on, you know, and there's so many of them. It's hard to really pick which one to use, but so far, the one that I like the best so far is the one John has, and that's the Spiritus. That one there is really cool. So I don't know what is it, does anybody in this room use spirit apps at all? Which ones do you guys use? I would like to know, seriously. If you guys can share that with me and let me know, you know, which ones that you like to use and which ones that you recommend. because I'm still new to these apps, because I kind of stayed away from them because I like using my spirit box, the SB7. I think the Real Deal is the best by far. So I just want to know what you guys think, or what you guys are using. A lot of people in here don't have spirit boxes, so people have to rely on spirit apps. That's just the way it is. But the market is just booming right now. It's ridiculous how many apps are out there. Boomer D says VBITC. Oh, I just saw that one. That got good, really good reviews. Monica says she's got to go to work. Oh, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. We will contact you. I'll let you know when the next ghost hunt is going to be. And also, we'll let you know when the video drops. So everybody say goodbye. Yeah, so Kim uses the Spiritus app too. Yeah, I really dig it. Like I said, we got some really amazing stuff that night from that app. It's pretty ridiculous. I don't use Spirit Box mainly because I would be afraid someone would talk back. Cynthia Downs wrote that one. That's cool. Well, we get a lot of that. We always get talked back. Boomer D says, I know the developer. He's been involved in paranormal since he was a kid. A lot of these Spirit Box apps, the makers, the creators behind it, they've been doing paranormal for many, many years. So, I mean, I've done a lot of research because I myself don't like buying stuff that's not going to work. You know what I mean? So I kind of stayed away from that, and John will tell you I don't like them. But now that I hear John's the way his Spiritus works, and the other app that I used when I first met him, when we first went on our first 2 investigations, he got some amazing stuff. I think he was using a different app, so I'm not sure what he was using. Oh, Cynthia Down says I'm leaving. Oh, take care. Thank you so much for stopping by. Much appreciated. Again, guys, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. But there's only 11 people in here I can see, and everybody that's in here is already, you guys are already subbed to our channel. So that's awesome. But if you can, spread the word, please. We are trying to get to 1K. If you guys can help us out, that'd be much appreciated. We're almost there. John says I was using the Spiritus. What about the time we were at the what is it called? That Adobe place down in Gaviota near Santa Barbara. Were you using it then? Because remember we got those hookers and stuff for talking through the spirit box. That was pretty funny, man. You were asking how many are there, and they said 3, and it matches up totally matches up with the story that was told, how they died and everything. That's a pretty bizarre story, but it looks like it was true though, the way that spirit box was talking to us. What app were you using? Oh, he was using the Spiritus. There you go. That's what I mean. That thing's awesome. And you were using the Spiritus on the last investigation too, correct? Yep. John says yes. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Man, I wish I was on Zoom right now. I got like, oh shoot, I don't have enough time. I gotta tear this stuff down pretty soon because Cynthia's gonna be home and stuff, and I gotta tear the green screen up, tear it down. But if you guys can, make sure you guys share this, make sure you share our channel out to everyone, because we are trying to get to 1K. We're almost there, and it'd be awesome if you guys can get us some more subscribers, get them involved with Presence of the Unknown. We've been working our asses off trying to get there, and it's tough. It really is. We've been trying to get to 1,000. We've been trying to get from 900 to 1,000 for months. It's been that long. So I'm hoping you guys can help us out. That'd be awesome. Share this live stream out so maybe they can watch it afterwards, after I shut it down. Let's see. The last thing I want to hear through EVP is me love you long time. $5. That's funny shit. Oh, if I would have heard that, I don't think I would be scared. I'd be laughing my ass off. Oh yeah. That's funny. We love you long time. $5. We out of sweet and sour pork now. You go home. Let's see. How many people we got in here? We got 12. Man, we lost a lot. That's okay. It's kind of a wrong time to live stream, to tell you the truth. See, John picks the right time to do his live streams, which is at night. John says, me so horny. 20 is 20. Boomer says, well, I'm going to get going on this laptop and get it set up, maybe do a live later. That sounds good, dude. Hey, I would like to get you as a guest maybe next week with John. We're probably going to do it over here. I'm going to try to get John to come over here, or I might go over there, but it's probably better here because we got everything hooked up here, just like the last one. On the last live stream, it went very well. So, and I want to thank all the Blue Wrenches for helping me out. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And again, share this out for people to watch later. Get people to subscribe to our channel. We are trying to get to 1K, and I'm hoping we can get there soon, because John and I are really getting tired of live streaming off the OBS. We want to be able to use YouTube as our main live stream thing, because when we use OBS, it's just a hassle, and it takes forever for people to get notified to join. They don't get their notifications correctly. They don't get them on time. It's a freaking joke. So we gotta get to 1K. So if you guys can help me out, help us out, that'd be much appreciated. John and myself and Cynthia would love for you guys to help us out. Thank you, Cryptid559. Boomer says he tweeted it. Thank you, Boomer. I'm sure everyone here shared it out. I don't have the tools to find out who shared it. Unfortunately, John does. John has everything. I have all the audio gadgets. He has all the brains for all this stuff. I'm a musician, guys. That's my field. That's my thing. But I did get involved in the RC world, and I'm really having fun with it. I got my new RC car. Thing's badass. it does like 50 something miles per hour. The thing books. And then I got little Wyatt, my stepson, a little smaller scale. Mine's a 110 scale. I don't know if anybody's in here in the RCs, but I don't want to go too far with it, because this is a paranormal channel. But it is really cool. Wyatt's little RC car is really cool. It's like a 1/18th scale, and it's really fast, and he's driving it pretty good. So I let him drive mine too. So he's having fun with it. Brains. John says brains. John has the brains when it comes to all these little gadgets as far as live streaming and all that stuff. I'm just the audio guy. And the film guy, video guy, whatever you want to call me, editor. But John does that too. So, but John will tell you himself that we are working on getting another banner made, another logo, a whole new platform. So keep an eye out for that. John's working on it as we speak. and he will let us know. We did have a contest rolling, but I don't think anybody's participating, so we're just going to go ahead and do it ourselves, and John's going to work out a design. He already came up with some ideas, and I really like them. I'm not going to blow it and tell you what it is, but keep an eye out for that. It's going to be coming soon, guys. So I'm really going to like it, I think. Oh, shit. But it's about time we get a new one, guys. What do you think? You guys think we should get another logo? A whole new layout, new shirts, new shirt design, hat design, everything. The whole works. John says I'm going to work on them tonight. That's awesome, dude. I'm sure it'll come out good, man, knowing you. So we got 10 people in the house. If you guys can share this out a little bit, I got 25 minutes, 30 minutes to live stream, and that's it. I'm gonna shut it down. So if you guys can help Presence of the Unknown out by sharing this out. Let's get some subscribers. We need more subscribers. We're trying to get to 1K. So anything will help us out. We are in a race to 1K. It's time to grow. It is time to grow. So I hope everybody is having a really good Thursday afternoon. It is Thursday afternoon over here. It is 4:35. Cynthia says, okay, I'm out of here. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's see here. So make sure you share this out.
Share this out. Share it out. Okay. Oh, can anybody hear me? I sound evil.
Oh, that's funny. That is so awesome. I really dig these effects, I swear to God. Let's see. What is this one? This is like a hello.
Make sure you subscribe to our channel or I will find you. I will hunt you down.
Oh, you gotta love that. Gotta love it. So this thing in front of me it's insane. I think John is eventually going to get one of these because they're amazing. This thing I have right in front of me. This thing is amazing. I did a video on YouTube on Musicians Lounge how to use this, and a lot of people, I got a lot of comments on there that people actually went and bought it after I showed it. And it's called the Tascam Studio. It's the 42. It's called the 42 Studio. And this thing's amazing. And if you go check out my Musicians Lounge, you'll see the Tascam 42 Studio there. And it's a broadcaster and audio interface all in one box. So you get the best of both worlds. So if you're a musician, it works good for you because it's an actual audio interface. If you're a broadcaster or podcaster, perfect for you. And this works great for that too. And that's what it's made for. Right now I got it on broadcast mode. And it even has this, let me show you real quick. I don't know if the camera can see this. But you can see, I showed this many times, but this is it right here, guys. And see this button right here? Whoop, on air. If I press that, and the light will go off, When it goes off, that means I'm muted. So this is really cool. Just by a click of a button, you can mute yourself, mute your mic so nobody can hear your voice. Like if you're taking a break and you know doing like an intermission kind of thing, just by pressing that button, it'll turn your mic off. So it's really cool, and it has like 3 bands here, 1, 2, 3. John knows all about this. He really wants it bad. And each one of these banks corresponds with something that you may want to load up on there for each one, like music, some sound effects, claps like this. I showed this many times on many live streams, but just in case you guys are new to the channel, I highly recommend getting this. I think this thing is awesome. It really does a great job, and you can manipulate your voice to sound like a little chipmunk all the way down to Darth Vader. So the thing is pretty bizarre. So if you go to Tascam website, you'll see the 42 Studio over there, and it shows the price. I think the price is $129, I believe. So it's actually cheap. It used to be $179, $185. So it's gone down in price. So, and Kim Fitzgerald shared the Musicians Lounge. Thank you so much, Kim, for doing that. If you click on that link, go to Musicians Lounge and scroll to the video where it shows Tascam, and it shows me holding it up. It's a white box, same one I just showed you. And it's an ideal thing to get for any of you live streamers out there, any of you podcasters. This is the ideal thing to get. It's the best one on the market right now. It's awesome. I have no problems with it. It has 2 microphone inputs on this thing, so you can plug 2 mics into this, 2 XLR type microphones, which are better than USB microphones, by the way. I don't like USB mics. I'm a recording artist, so I know all about recording music. XLR microphones with phantom power are the best microphones to get. You get a clearer voice and better response. So this particular unit has 2 preamps, 2 microphone inputs. You can also plug in 2 headsets. Can you believe that? So if you have a buddy or a friend that's over at your house and you're doing a live stream, you can actually hook up your own headset, and then you can have your friend have a headset too. So it's got 2 1/8 jacks in here for 2 headsets. You got your headphones jack, you got a tablet port where you can plug a tablet into it or a phone, so you can play the music off your tablet or your phone, and it goes right into the board, into your computer, into your sound card, whatever sound card you're using. I'm using my interface, so I'm using this as an interface. So this is my actual sound card and my broadcaster. So, and then you have this, each input has a 3-way switch, which you can plug a microphone, like a phantom power microphone like I have here, this one, or you can use a regular dynamic mic, like a karaoke mic, something similar to that, and you can also plug in your guitar source. So it's amazing. I highly recommend it. I think it's awesome. So I know I talk about this a lot, but I'm trying to help you guys out, especially if you guys out there that want to do your own live streams without any audio headaches or anything like that, and you want to have fun with your live stream and make it more, have more energy with it, and have your fans tell you, oh wow, that was so cool, how did you get those effects on there? That's amazing. Well, that's it right there. You just got to get one of those and you'd be good to go. So, but go check out the video. I've probably said enough about it, but if you go to the video and watch it, you'll see me do a demonstration of it and kind of go over everything in full detail. So just go check that out. And let's see how many. There's only 9 people watching. Can somebody tell me how many people are actually watching? Because I think the numbers are wrong. I'm showing 2 different devices are showing different amount of people. Maybe I have to refresh this. Sometimes you have to refresh. So it looks like there's some people leaving. We got 10. I'm probably going to cut it. Yeah, I'm going to cut it down. There's only 8 people watching. Yeah. Unfortunately, I mean, we're not going to get 30, 25 to 30 or above, people on our live streams because we're not even to 1K yet. So, like when you watch John's channel, and he's up to 3,000 or above, and channels that are above 3,000 all the way to 10,000 and more, some of those people get like 150 to 200 people in their live stream. John usually gets an average of 30 to 40, something around there. So he does really well with it. But it's cool that the people that did join, that's cool that you're supporting us. I want to thank everybody for joining. It doesn't matter if there's 2 in the house, 3, don't matter. I have fun doing this. It allows me to touch base with you guys and kind of share my thoughts on the paranormal and kind of go over some future investigations and keep you informed on everything we do. That's what helps. That's why I do this. So the time you go on helps too. Yeah, I know. It unfortunately, that's the only thing that sucks for me. I can't really go on at night, to be honest with you. So next week I might be able to, maybe for a couple hours or so, but during the week when Wyatt's here, we don't do any of this stuff around him. So when you have a child, you have to think of your child first. That's the obvious thing to do. So yeah, we don't do that stuff here. Matter of fact, we don't do any spirit boxing here. We don't do any of that. So we basically just do live streams and stuff, but without all the spirit boxing, because a lot of channels out there, they do live spirit boxing and all that stuff. I can't do that here. So we have a child to think about. So hopefully everybody understands that. I'm sure you guys do. Let's see here. So we have 8 people watching. Yeah, I think I'm going to probably cut this down. But if you guys can, like I said, before I go, we are on a race to 1K. If you guys can help us out in the next couple weeks, we are really, really trying to get there. So please help us out. Get us to 1K so that way we can live stream off the YouTube app, because it just sucks doing it on OBS. It's a drag. John always has to go through all the steps to get us going, and there's so many steps you have to take in order to do it, because you can't live stream unless you have 1,000 subscribers. So that's the way it is. That's their rules, and we got to go by their rules. So, but anyways, if you guys can help us out, that'd be great. Oh, thank you, Kim, for your understanding. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's really hard to do this kind of stuff, I mean, don't get me wrong, I wish I could live stream at night, but I just can't do it. Maybe when he's not here, yeah. So let's see. The time you go and help. I just wish we could go live at a decent time. I might have to get with John. That's the thing that we were talking about. John wants to start a podcast, and he mentioned it on Facebook, and I'm down for that. So I'm gonna get with John, and we're gonna come up with a game plan on what to do. What topics we're gonna be discussing and all that stuff, and the whole theme and everything. So I'll get with John. We're gonna work that out. But that way we can do anything we want. So I'm sure John's going to want to do spirit boxing right there on the scene. So we're going to be doing that. I know for a fact that's what he's going to want to do. And I think it'll be cool. And then we're going to do some spirit box app reviews. We're going to do that. We're going to try different ones and kind of show people how they work, and see what other people are using, So yeah, we're going to be doing all kinds of stuff, paranormal stories possibly. So, and I will be with him on that, and we're working at the details right now. So Yeah, it's going to be great, Kim. I think I think this is the podcast that John wants to create is going to be awesome. And it will probably be back and forth, sometimes at his house and sometimes over here. At his house, we can do a lot more. So over here, like the last live stream actually came out pretty good. It was on Zoom, and we actually got like 180 views or something like that. I think that's where it's at right now. I haven't checked in a couple days, but turned out pretty good. I really like Zoom. I mean, what do you guys think of the Zoom app? I'm really liking it. Right now, I'm currently using OBS Streamlabs right now. This is what we used to use. But Zoom is a good one. A lot of people are using that platform right now, and I think it's awesome. So I want to thank everybody that joined today. I'm going to be cutting this pretty shortly here. We got 8 people in the house right now, so I'm sorry I can't do this at night, but John says I love it. Yeah, Zoom is awesome. But I want to give a round of applause to everybody that joined today. There you go. That's for you. All for you. You guys are awesome. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me today. I know it's kind of a short notice. I know this is a short live stream, but I just wanted to touch base with you and let you guys know what's going on and how the last investigation went. We will be dropping that video next week. John and I are working out the details for the David Ullman house. I think that would be an outstanding Halloween. I think it'll be awesome to do a Halloween special. I think we need one of those for Halloween. So what do you guys think? Do you think that'll be an awesome Halloween special? I think it would be. So give us some more ideas. What you would rather see, or what kind of investigation would you want us to do for the month of October? I know David Ullman. We've been over there once already, but he did ask us to go. He invited us, but we're gonna try to get another one, possibly. I'm hoping something will come up. I don't know, but John's working out some details on another one around here. I can't disclose any information at this time, but this one is gonna be insane. If we can get this, oh my God, it would be awesome. From what he told me, believe me, if we get our hands on this one, this would be epic. So Kim says for sure David is so cool. Yeah, he is. He's a really cool guy. I think it'll be fun. Now, I'm hoping that we can get a private one, like maybe I don't know, 5 or 6 people. That way it's not chaotic, because when you get to, I'm sure you guys will agree with me, those of you that are watching, well, the 6 people that are watching, you don't want it to be chaotic when you're spirit boxing or doing any kind of ghost hunting, especially like when you sit in a circle with your group and you're doing EVP sessions. When you're doing EVP sessions or anything like that, you don't want a bunch of stuff going on in the background. It gets too chaotic, and then you start losing some stuff, and it might be important stuff that you might have missed. So I'm gonna talk to David. I'm sure John will, but we need to focus on that this time. I think it'll be better with less people, and Kim agrees. I think it'll be better with less people, and it'll be less chaotic. Therefore, we'll be able to get better captures. We'll be able to get some clear EVPs. The spirit boxing will come out really good, and then we can do some really cool live streams there too. Because David did say he wants us to do a special live stream when we're over there. So we will be live streaming just like last time. Now, when I live streamed last time from his house, I don't know if you guys saw that. Lou Rock was on there, and he actually said that was the best live stream or live spirit box action I've ever heard. And that session was unbelievable, and I was in the Earth Room. They call it the Earth Room. It's like underneath the house or something, and this big pile of dirt there, and it's kind of hard to explain, but there's some extreme energy coming out of there. It's ridiculous. I mean, I'm talking some major energy coming out of there. But I got some amazing stuff, and Cynthia. I know this. I said this many times, but Cynthia captured that photo of that face in the window, and I'm gonna continue to talk about this forever because that is the most bizarre photograph I've ever seen coming out of that place, hands down. I checked out everybody's videos, everybody's photos from the David Ullman house, and she nailed it. She captured the most intense photo I've ever seen from the David Ullman house with that face in the corner of that window, and it was outside, of course. And you're talking, I think it was the third floor. There's no way somebody could be standing out there because this house is way up high and it's the third floor. There's no balcony where the window is, nothing. There's no way, no possible way that somebody was there. And Kim says it was a fantastic picture. I agree. It was totally bizarre. And I didn't even capture anything like that, so I was kind of jealous. But good for her. She caught amazing photos, and I mean she does a really good job in photography. I mean, I wish we can get a really good expensive camera like a Canon for her to take some amazing pictures. But she already does that with just a freaking cell phone. I mean, she has the Samsung S9, I believe, the S10, and the thing takes amazing photos. My Samsung Note 9 takes amazing photos, but a lot of people are using cell phones these days to take pictures now. It's ridiculous. So, but I can imagine if she had her hands on a nice Canon camera with all the capabilities to capture some really good photos. Oh my God, she would nail it. I think she has an act for it, to be honest with you. So, all right, there's 5 people watching. I'm gonna cut this down, guys. I want to thank everybody for joining me today. It's almost time for me to go. I got another 3 minutes, so I'm gonna cut it. It's like 4:55. I gotta tear all the stuff down behind me. But again, please share this out, tweet it out, share it on Instagram, Facebook, whatever you can do to help us get to 1K. We are on a race to 1K. Please help us out. I can't say this enough because to me, enough is enough. We want to get to 1K. We've been sitting between 900 and 930 for like months. I don't understand why. I share it out everywhere. I talk to people at my work. I talk to my customers from on my job to, go check it out. But if you guys can help us out, that would be much appreciated. It really would help us out a lot. So, but again, thank you so much for joining. And I know this is short notice, but I'm going to get out of here. Make sure that you keep an eye out for John and myself when we come out with a new podcast. He wants to do it. I'm serious about it. We're serious about it. So John and I are going to do some podcasting. I think it's going to be really cool. We're going to come out with a good layout for it and a good theme, a whole bunch of topics. We're going to be talking about all kinds of stuff that has to deal with the paranormal. So we are, like I said before, we're going to do Spirit app reviews. Spirit app reviews. We're going to be doing that. So stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for the next video next week from the last investigation. And again, when this video comes out, we're not going to disclose any information where it's at. Okay, we have to protect those people. Protect their rights. So we're not going to be doing that. As a matter of fact, that's another thing before I leave I want to mention. When it comes to investigations or explorations, we are not going to release too much information anymore unless it's a public place and we got permission to go in, we got permits to go in and all that stuff, and they allow us to do that. They allow us to share it on all networks, all social media, that's fine. Then we will disclose all the information needed. But if we don't get permission, then we're not gonna disclose anything anymore. A lot of people have been getting in trouble for that. And we don't trespass. We don't do any of that. Believe me, some of the places I've seen that say no trespassing, ask John. He's my witness. Last week, as a matter of fact, John and I almost tempted. We were tempted to sneak in this one house that we were showed on our live stream. This burnt house, 2 people died in it. And there's a fence. It says no trespassing on it. But then on the left side of the gate, there's an opening. We can actually walk right in. There's no one around. There's no one around. But I myself and John were like thinking to ourselves, do we really want to trespass? No, we don't. So we're not doing that. So anyways, guys, it's been great. I want to thank everybody that joined. Round of applause to you guys. I'm getting out of here. I think I'm pretty much done. Just keep an eye out for that video, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much, guys. Peace and love to every one of you. Take care. Happy Thursday, and I will see you on the next live stream. Take it easy.